Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to Anime Souls. So, as you guys can see from the title, today we're going to be talking about some Anime Souls X suggestions. So we're going to go through and we're going to talk about some really good suggestions that I found from other people and some that I would highly recommend and would like to see in Anime Souls X. But before we get into that, we have two big announcements. First of all, yes, Leozim has announced that Anime Souls X will be coming out in December. Now, I do not know if it's going to be at the beginning of December or at the end. It might be in the middle. Who knows? But during that time, whenever it comes out, maybe even, I think I'm going to get early access. So the day it comes out, I'm going to be releasing a lot of content about the game, really big tips about the game. I'm going to play it for a long time and see what I can figure out about the game, what's new, what's different, and all the best things you guys should do. So you guys should definitely stick around the channel, and whenever that comes out, hopefully it helps you all a lot. Second announcement, SMG Infinity already did this video. I've been planning out this video for a while, but I've just not gotten around to it. So I'm going to leave his video in the description, and we're also going to be using one of his really good suggestions. So make sure to go watch his video, go like, subscribe to him. He's a super sick YouTuber, and he makes really good content about Roblox. Normally around games I play as well. So be sure to go watch him and stuff. Anyways, guys, we're going to start off with his... what am I doing? We're going to start off with his suggestion because one of his suggestions was really cool. Now, I'm not going to go and explain this super hard because he did a very good job of explaining this in his video, but he said that he wants to see something called mayors. And what those are is if you look over here, Leozim always does a poll in Discord for energy like events. Okay, some of them are energy, souls, damage, luck, blah, right? But basically what Infinity said was he gives an option to do this in game to vote for a mayor. So what a mayor is like he said, I'm not going to explain this really well, but there's like a Naruto one that gives you like energy and something else, right? And then there's like a different one that gives you, let's say like 2.5 times damage and 25% attack speed. So you can vote in game and what you want. Now he made this also really cool idea that there should be like YouTuber mayors. I don't know what those exactly entail. I'll just let him explain it because he does a way better job than what I do. So go make sure to watch the video. It's the first one, I believe. It's the first suggestion he has. So make sure to go and look at that. But I think that is a really sick idea. And thank you, SMG Infinity, for that sick idea. Now number two. Number two is super simple. Okay. I think that one of the worst things about Anime Souls was grinding runes. So if we go down here, well, they're not even loading, but cyan runes and pink runes were very annoying to grind, especially cyan runes. But let's say you overnight defense 1 and you overnight for, let's say, 10 hours, right? You fill up on pink runes pretty fast. Like, not too fast, but probably around like the 6th or 7th hour you fill up. I think that it's kind of dumb that there's only a 5k limit, especially towards near the end of the game, whereas each like upgrade for an aura is like 500 pink runes. So I think maybe not at the very start, because if they do have something like an aura, you're not going to be using 500 for an upgrade then. But maybe start off with like our inventory for runes to like 3 or like 5k, and then the more expensive stuff gets, the more we're able to carry. I think that would help out a lot, and it would help people not complaining as much about having to grind defenses and stuff like that just to get auras, or just get runes for auras. Okay, so number three, what I think is really what would be like help out so many people, because 90% of what I heard in this game, like late game wise and everything like that, was not having enough gold. So gold is used for virtually everything in this game, right? So gold is used to upgrade your accessory, which gives you higher energy and damage and souls. And it's also used to get better grimoires that give you more energy. It's used to upgrade your quirks and your upgrade stations. It's used for so much. and nobody ever had enough unless somebody played the game 24/7 and subscribed to their Discord stuff that made you get giveaways, so you could win giveaways, because whenever you won a giveaway you got like 200,000 gold or something like that, which is sick, but not everybody wants to pay, right? So what I think is kind of going along with SMG Infinity's idea about the voting, there should be new events that you can vote for. Like, I thought a accessory event would be really, really cool. That you got double the accessories, which is virtually 2 times gold. Or they can just make everything sell for 2 times gold. Because it wouldn't solve everyone's problem of not ever having enough gold, but it would make you grind so much less to get so much gold. Because, I mean, in this game, this was only 607. I spent almost like 2 months grinding gold and ended up getting like 300k, and it's only 607. So to get up to like level 1000, I need like 500, 600,000 gold. And that is just a huge grind. So I think it would be really, really cool to be able to sell stuff for 2 times or just get 2 times as many things. Okay, so my next idea, number 4, is this is kind of hard to explain and I don't do an amazing job of that, so sorry. But what I think would be really, really cool is if we go to World 1, if you look, one of the biggest damage increases in the game is a skill, right? So every single update, they release a skill. And every time they release a skill, it's not always better, but most of the time it's like better. So every single update, everyone finds the best skill to use, and then everybody's using the exact same skill the entire time for everything until the new best one comes out, right? So I think it would be really, really cool if there's a way to customize your skill. Okay, so not just for it to look different, but I think along with the customizer over here, you should be able to customize what your skill looks like. So each skill has a different unique like ability whenever you do a skill. I think it would be really, really cool to be able to, like, if I have, let's say, the pillar or any like mythic skin, I should be able to change how it looks whenever I do that skill. I think that would be really cool, first of all. And also, I think it would be super cool if you got something like tokens or medals or something that you can use to upgrade your skill. So like, let's say in Tower in this game, whenever you're doing Tower, you get something called like a skill token, and you can come over here and there's like a special upgrade place that you can put your skill in, and then you can upgrade the damage on it. You can upgrade the speed like of the skill, like how fast you use the skill. You can upgrade how like fast it is to use, not just to like. So what I mean by that, sorry, is that normally it takes 50, I think, attacks to do your skill. You can upgrade your skill to make it take less attacks to use it, but also you can upgrade your skill to whenever you use it, it goes faster, so it doesn't have like a super long animation, so you can slow that down. Or you can add like elements to it, like fire damage, so it's like tick damage over time, or something unique about the skills that changes it, so not everybody's just using the same exact skill every single time. I think that would be really, really cool. Okay, so number 5, guys, is SMG Infinity did use this as well. So go watch his video and figure out all he said, because he has so many good ideas, not just the one I used. But this idea is basically there being a global boss that actually gives you stuff. So what that means is whenever you go to a global boss in this game, you just go to the global boss in the same server that you're in, right? But this way, you go to one that is like filled up. Everybody, once they go to a global boss, puts you into a separate server with people that can join in. So whenever you go to a global boss, it's actually full of people. Okay, so and then you have like a 5-minute timer or something like this that you can do as much damage as you can to the boss. Maybe just like a minute is fine, but you do as much damage to the boss, and then if you defeat him, or even if you don't defeat him, I don't think it should be that hard to defeat him, but you get bigger and better rewards the higher amount of damage you did and the higher up on the leaderboard. So it calculates everybody's damage done to the boss and puts you in a leaderboard, and the higher up you are, the better stuff you get. So even if it's just like top 1, 2, and 3, the top first guy gets the most rewards, and then so on. Just so it's like, because late game, it's not rewarding at all, really, to do Global Boss. It's just not. They did make it better, but I think that there should still be a better way to do Global Boss, and you should be rewarded more for doing Global Boss, especially whenever you do the most amount of damage, just so people just don't get carried and get the same rewards as you. Okay, the next one, number 6, is just a quality of life item, just a quality of life update. Okay, so you know how whenever you start off in any world, as soon as you get there, the first quest is to defeat 40 of an enemy, okay? And that's really annoying, especially whenever you're way, way, way more powerful than the enemy, and you just go over here and you just have to do this just 40 times, and it's really not the best, and it's just really time consuming. Especially someone who's played this game 10 times and has to do this every single time they restart, it is kind of annoying. I think that there should be a way to have like an upgrade station or something like this, kind of like a Grimoire or any other upgrade in this game, where you just go to it. Maybe it's not gold, but maybe it's a special like token or something like that, that you upgrade it and you spin, and the higher rarity that you get, that you land on, the more kill quest guys that these count towards. So what that means is basically, let's say I get the mythic one, which is the rarest one. Okay, I go over here, and the mythic one gives you, it should say like +4 kills or something like that, +4 kill quest or something like that. So you go over here, and then you hit this guy, boom, it counts for 5 instead of 1. And then boom, boom, so it goes by way, way, way faster. I mean, it's not like a super, super big change. I wouldn't like be upset if it wasn't a thing, but I just think as someone who's played this game and has to restart this game a lot and has played just so many worlds, let's say I've done this game like 10 times, okay? I've done 400 worlds of defeating enemies like this. So I just think it would be a really, really cool quality of life item if you could just speed up quests somehow. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is a big one just because I've heard so many people complain about this one, and that is defense mode / tower. So, if you guys have ever played this game, then everybody has come across the struggle of defense mode. You sit there, especially whenever you get there, you can't even do it yourself, so you need someone to carry you. But you sit there for 10 hours and just barely get the stuff that you need. You just max out pink runes and stuff like that. I think there should be a way to either make defense mode much faster or just drop much more stuff. So either way, you're just getting way more stuff in the amount of time. So let's say I AFK defense in Anime Souls for 10 hours. Okay, I just get like 5,000 pink runes, 5,000 of each runes. I just get like 5,000 passive rolls. But if I do an Anime Souls X, I get like 20,000 of each, or like 20,000 passive rolls and stuff like that. So, like, either make it faster so enemies spawn much faster, or they just drop more. So whenever you kill an enemy now in defense, you just get like 1 or 2 pink runes, or like 1 pink rune and like 1 passive roll. Especially for console, it's very annoying because you can only AFK for 20 minutes. So make it so whenever you defeat an enemy, you get like 5 of each, or something like that. Something that makes it much faster, especially for console who can't AFK, to be able to get all the stuff that you need to get for the upgrades. I think that would be really cool. And alongside that is tower. I've heard many people complain about doing tower because it's very annoying to do tower. It's not hard, but it's annoying because you have to go through and you have to do a circle, and then you have to go to the next one and you just do a circle and defeat the enemies and just do that for 200 floors. Okay, I think it wouldn't really be that hard to code in something that you start and then it puts you on like an invisible track that you go to the boss and then you go to all the little minions and then you go into the next room and then you do the boss and then you go into the minions, then you do the next room, and it like does that automatically. You don't need to be there to do it. I think that would be really cool. I think that there should be a way to, like, whenever you enter tower, there's like an auto down here that you just click on, and then once you like don't want an auto anymore, you can just turn it off, and then you can just do it manually or something like that. I think that would be really cool, and it would be like a really big quality of life change. Now, suggestion 7 is by a man named Scarecrow. I'll put his little suggestion up here somewhere. And what he said is make it so that we have an auto reroll Grimoires. So if you guys didn't know, if you go to Grimoires, which is an energy multiplier, you spend coins to get more energy basically. Okay, and you go over here and you have to manually, I'll just do it, I don't care. You have to manually click coins to do it. And whenever you get the rarest one, as you guys saw, it didn't pop up confirming that I wanted to change it or anything like that. Like it was like, are you sure you want to change this? No, it just does it. So you have to sit here and you have to manually go until you get the best one. And you have to worry about two things. First of all, how long it takes, and second of all, accidentally rolling past it, which is very, very annoying. I've done it multiple times. So, auto reroll. All you have to do is just down here, you click on it, hit auto reroll, and then it shows up all the ones, all the Grimoires, and you click on the one that you want, or the couple that you want, and whenever it gets there, it just lets you keep it. They've done auto reroll in multiple different things, like, let's see, like 16, the Infinity, the Curses, there's an auto reroll here. Okay, so what they do is you just hit auto change, you go to the one that you want, boom, and then you start rolling for it. And then once you get it, it stops. So I went Sorcerers, boom, I got it and it stopped. So I think that they should add not only an auto for Grimoires, but for everything in the game that you need to spin, there needs to be an auto, so you don't have to sit there and manually do it. And then if you accidentally do get it, you might accidentally reroll over it, and it's very, very annoying for players. Next suggestion, number 7. Now, number 7 I don't think is like a really, really big, cool suggestion or anything like that, but I just thought this was a really, really cool idea whenever they added it, and that is the addition of battle passes. So if you go to the battle pass, you go down here and they give you free rewards. You don't have to have the premium or anything like that. You just go through and they give you spins and coins and keys and stuff like that that are just really, really cool and that just help you out overall. And if you want to spend money, you get like exclusive heroes that give you more souls, and you get better rewards and a free mount, which I thought was cool. So I think that would be really, really cool. Just even if you're free to play, you still get rewarded for it, and it's just really, really nice to actually have quests to go through and do stuff that give you really, really cool upgrades to the stuff. My next suggestion, number 8, is keys. Now, keys are very controversial because they are very, very OP. So if you do a key, they give you so many accessories depending on which rarity you get. But they give you so many, so many good things. So this isn't even the best one, but this one, as you guys will see in just a minute, it gives you so many runes for Cyan runes, which were kind of hard to get. It gives you a lot of accessories that you can sell. It gives you a bunch of pass rolls off the start. So I don't know if they should start off the game, very first update, with having keys. I think that would be cool, but maybe like a nerfed version of keys that don't give so much stuff, but still gives you some stuff. Because if we go through, look, we're just getting so many like blood. We just got 16 accessories, and these accessories sell for like 20 gold each. There's like just so much stuff that we're getting just from one key. And the cool thing about this is everybody can do it in a server. So if you just have like 12 friends that play the game, and you can just get all of them to open up silver keys or gold keys and just get super OP. If you open up 12 gold keys, you're getting like 40,000 gold. So you're getting just so much stuff. And it's just like crazy. So maybe if they start off with having not an insane amount of stuff in the keys, but maybe some stuff that will help you out a lot. I think that would be really, really cool. The next suggestion, number 9, is from my friend Mr. Tater, Corrupt Divinity. Now this guy was a leaderboard player who played the game all the time, so he definitely knows about this, and that is friend boost. So a friend boost, what that does is, let's say you join a server. I'm in a server when I have 0 friends, so I don't have a friends boost, okay? So it doesn't pop up over here, but if I did, it would say like 1 out of 1, or 1 out of 2, or how many ever friends you have, and it goes all the way up to 9. And whenever you have a friend server full of 9 friends, it gives you a 1.9 times boost. What that means is whenever you click, I'm only getting 144 QN, or QDQN, whatever. if I click in a Friends Boost server, I'm gonna be getting like 350 or something like that, because I'm getting a 90% boost to my energy. And that's crazy because nobody wants to sit there and find a server full of 9 people and friend them all. Because, like, especially for me, okay? I'm a YouTuber. I have a lot of people who play this game, and then they have to join in, and then I have to friend them. And then Roblox, you can only have 200 friends, so once they leave, I have to unadd them because somebody else comes in, and then overnight, most of the time, if you don't know the people or if they're not like hard grinders, you're gonna wake up and there's gonna be like 4 people in the thing, so you're gonna be losing 50% energy boost. And then it's just such a struggle to unadd people and add people and keep a server of 9 people so you have the maximum amount of energy gain, especially for leaderboard. It's just very, very annoying. So just take out Friends Boost. It's a really cool idea. It's just really, really annoying. The final suggestion, number 10, is something I've seen thousands of times in the Anime Souls X Discord. If you go through the Anime Souls X suggestions, 90% of it is just to transfer the game passes from this game to Anime Souls X, or something along those lines. What I think, and I've seen this a couple of times, I'll try and put a couple of suggestions or a couple of Discord names up here that's done this. I see like one right now, but it is to make it kind of like Anime Champions, where there is a way to earn your game passes. Now that might be through kind of like Anime Champions, where there's a different currency that you can do from doing tower or time trials or something like that, which I don't think would really fit this game. What I think would be better is if there are really hard challenges that you can do, and the challenge is harder for each game pass. So let's say if you want to get Fast Click. Fast Click is probably one of the best game passes. So the challenge to get Fast Click would be really, really hard. I don't exactly know what, but let's just say it's like defeat the global boss or get number 1 in damage on the global boss 30 times or 50 times or something like that. So it would be harder for each challenge, but for auto click it would just be play the game for 100 hours or something along those lines. So there's challenges for the game passes that you do challenges and you can claim game passes. And the better the game pass, the harder the challenge you do. I don't exactly know what kind of challenges, but I'm sure that they can figure that out. But I just think that would be a really cool idea. And it would stop people from complaining so hard about having to buy the game passes. Now, you obviously could buy the game passes, but you could also eventually, playing free to play, get some game passes. And I think that you should be able to get every game pass by doing challenges. It just depends. Like, it's like different. Like maybe for like small storage, since it's not that good, you just need to like complete the easy time trial or something like that. And then, there's like different things that you can do to get these game passes. I think that would be a really cool idea and not just a knockoff of Anime Champions, because I don't feel like the diamonds would fit into Anime Souls very well. I think it would just be really cool if there were different challenges for each things. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this video about my suggestions and a couple other people's suggestions about what should be added in Anime Souls X. Now, SMG Infinity's video and his YouTube channel will be linked in the description below, so make sure to go check him out, leave him some love, leave him a like, and subscribe, because he's a super sick YouTuber, and he does a lot for the game as well. But I hope the devs watch this. I don't think that they will, but if you guys like the video enough, then maybe that they can see it, because maybe it'll pop up on their YouTube channel or something. I don't know. But hopefully they see this, and they might even add a couple of the suggestions. After Anime Souls X comes out, if you guys have some suggestions, you can also DM me, and I might make another video like this after Anime Souls X comes out about what you all want to see. But if you guys did like this video, please leave a like. It helps out a lot. And subscribe to the channel for some sick Anime Souls X content coming out soon. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!